Hi there, I'm the Bob Explained Animated, and the SCP we're taking a look at today is SCP-628, the Unthinkable Lizard. Jimmy sat on a park bench, looking pretty happy with himself, as he was enjoying his lunch. It was a Chipotle, when suddenly, the lizard slithered up to him. It was a pretty cool-looking lizard, with blood dripping from his powerful jowls. It stood at a towering height of 5'1", had shiny scales, and for some reason, wore a toupee. SCP-628 is known for being pretty smart and plays chess with semi-pros. Jimmy looked very intimidated because he was a wannabe chess player, and if he wanted to become a semi-pro, he would have to beat this huge lizard for a shot at the title for Champion of Chess. The lizard looked down on Jimmy with a pogger's smug on his head and said,
"You can't beat me at chess, Jimmy. You don't stand a chance. I am the unbeatable lizard, and I will prove it with this sick chess move."
Jimmy looked scared but was pretending to look okay. While Jimmy was lying to himself, the unflinchable lizard leapt into the air and did a 360-degree no-scope backflip onto the chair behind him and set up the chessboard with one fell swoop. Jimmy started to cry, as he had never been this scared before. The lizard was cool though, and just sat with his back to Jimmy and waited for Jimmy to sit down. Jimmy, being very slow on the uptake, just stood there crying. 628 said,
"Bruh, I set this chessboard for us to play chess. Hurry up, FFS."
Jimmy sniveled and said,
"Oh, okay. I thought you were just flexing on me and had a chess date with a really good semi-pro or something. My mistake."
"No problem,"
628 said. Jimmy shuffled up to the table, wiping the slapper away from his mouth and eyeballs and face, and regained his composure. Jimmy sat down at the table to play chess, but there was a question he'd always wanted to ask the unforgettable lizard, so he decided to ask it.
"Listen, man, I gotta ask you this question. Sorry if it seems rude, but why do you wear a wig? Lizards don't have hair." It really confused me when I seen you for the first time.
For a minute, it looked like 628 was going to ignore Jimmy, but it turned out he was very self-conscious about his wig, and a single tear dropped out of one of his eyes, the one beside his ear.
"Jimmy, it's a wig, okay? I have always wanted to have a really nice haircut like all the rest of you. I think I turned to chess when my lack of hair made me sad, but when I wear this wig, I feel more like myself. Isn't that what life is all about? Being yourself?"
Jimmy was stunned, as he didn't think the unquenchable lizard was such a complex, emotional monster.
You know, 628, you've really taught me something today. And yes, you are right, you always should be yourself no matter what. But you shouldn't kill farmers. They're just doing their job. You kind of screwed the pooch on that one, wouldn't you say?
The lizard stared at Jimmy and started slowly smiling. Then they both burst into a huge fit of laughter, and it was funny.
"Jimmy, I hate it when people laugh at my hair, and sometimes I get carried away. You're right, but I'm trying to be a better person now,"
the lizard said, with a caring tone in his voice. This little talk put Jimmy at ease, as it made him feel sympathy for the murderer in front of him.
You sure are one crazy lizard, Mr. 628. I feel like you're just misunderstood.
The lizard must have lost itself in the conversation, because its mood changed quickly to focus on the task at hand.
"Okay, enough chit-chat, boy,"
said the lizard.
"Now we must play chess, and you will see how powerful I really am."
A bead of sweat trickled down Jimmy's brow. This was it. There was no backing out. The undefeatable lizard made the first move, as he was the white side. He was confident. 10 minutes later, a lot of chess had happened, and they were both very angry. 628 was getting bored and not really paying attention, as he was so powerful at chess that Jimmy was just a pawn to him. But suddenly, Jimmy surprised the unbelievable lizard with a move he called the Acid Bath Gambit, to his shock. This made 628 spring back into action and checkmate Jimmy in only 2 moves. It seems that this was part of the lizard's anomalous plan.
"That was disgusting,"
the lizard said, really loudly. It almost sounded like a lion roar. Jimmy looked frozen, like a statue. The ungrateful lizard looked like he was going to punch Jimmy, and leapt at a very fast speed towards him. A small bit of pee leaked from Jimmy, but he stood his ground, as he was feeling confident after almost beating someone in chess. which is something he had never done before. But instead of punching him on the face, the lizard hugged Jimmy.
You are the first person to have ever came close to beating me in chess, and for that, you deserve a treat. Enjoy this hug and a 20% off voucher to Chipotle when you spend over $30.
Jimmy looked at the lizard with those type of eyes that anime characters have when they see their senpai or something.
Oh my god, thank you, this is so nice. You know, I would have never thought a lizard as scary as you could be so generous and nice. Thank you. I love Chipotle too. How did you know?
The lizard started slithering away, but before he went back from whence he came, he said,
That's my secret, Jimmy. I am always learning about new things every day, because I am the unmistakable lizard.
And winked. Then he went back to his shift at the Chipotle. Jimmy's mouth was as big as a harbor, and he just stared for a while, feeling full, as he had already finished his Chipotle and didn't feel like spending $30 right now. His mind was blown. Oh, and the object class is Keter too. And that is the unplayable lizard. Thank you for watching the Bob Explained Animated. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Next week we'll be peeping SCP-490, the Bird Healer. Catch you in the next one. April Fools. So this video was intended to be lighthearted banter. I have a great deal of respect for all of the current and future animation channels. Please don't misinterpret this video as anything more than a lighthearted joke. Actually, in trying to create the abysmal animation of this video, I found even more respect and admiration for the animators. I think I'll stick to what I do best. Thanks for watching, and a normal video will be this weekend. Goodbye. I would like to give a special thank you to Susur Hintern, Zarguran, Onyx, Arbiter Soul, The Morrigan, Ritalius, Karim El Ashmoy, The Alpha Walrus, Patrick Bailey, Dreams, Matthew Gilmore, Eric Corbage, Kawaii Firekeeper, Joker Corvus, King Madding, James Saba, and NJ Vojak. If you would like a special thank you at the end of each of my videos, and some other cool stuff as well, visit patreon.com/TheVolgun. Thank you.